What up, boys, and welcome back to another video. So in this video we are doing a complete run through of the dungeon Sunken Temple, and this is something that I've started like a week ago or so, where I basically show you guys like how to farm the dungeons and what you can expect from the dungeons. And I've been farming dungeons and uploading content about them for years, but thankfully, you guys seem to be interested in these sorts of videos, probably because I'm going more in-depth on the actual loot table and show you guys not only the loot that I have received, but also talk about the stuff that you can get, so it's easier for you guys to follow along whenever you're doing the farm. And there's probably a couple of people that have followed me recently on YouTube, and they haven't seen me do any of this. So if you have done Sunken Temple, for instance, and you're pissed about me featuring Sunken Temple, shouldn't have clicked the video. So Sunken Temple, great dungeon. It takes place in Swamp of Sorrows, like right here, the Temple of Atal Hakar. So you just gotta swim down, run in the temple, only one entrance, and the dungeon is fairly quick. So we're gonna start by running through the dungeon, just so I can show you guys how I do it. I do recommend, if you have a skinning toon, then bring the skinning toon. It doesn't matter if it's like a slow-ass priest. The dungeon is so short that you're going to be able to do 10 runs relatively quickly anyways and hit the dungeon cap. So these guys, when you skin them, they give you rugged leather and tick leather. So like 300 like in the tick leather alone. So a lot of realms have a decent price on it. In my realm, there's a lot of people farming it and skinning in it, so it's a horrible price right now. So even if I were to farm a Sunken Temple on my realm, I wouldn't do skinning because I have plenty of the mats to both sell and to craft wood, so it would just slow me down. But normally I would always skin when I do it. Besides from the like the basic leather, you also get the green dragon scale and worn dragon scale. Now, the green dragon scale can be worth an okay amount of gold. Can be. But once again, it doesn't sell super fast. So sometimes it's going to be tanked in value with very few buyers. But you can make good amount of gold on it if you're close to or the only one selling it on the auction house. But the reason why I want to farm Sunken Temple, it's kind of different than a lot of the other dungeons, where you're farming the dungeon because of the green items, right? And then if you're lucky, you get like a blue item, an epic maybe, and that's going to bring in the big bucks. But that's not why you're farming Sunken Temple, and we're going to talk a bit about that. But before, I want to mention that you guys can still get the 0 to 10 million gold guide for 50% off. All you guys got to do is click the link down below in the description and pinned comments, and make sure you use the code Shadowlands so you can get it for 50% off. And super easy, super easy. So the reason why I like Sunken Temple so much, and the reason why it's different from a lot of other dungeons, is because you're only going to make gold on the transmog if you get blue specific items from this place. Like the green items are pretty much bad. There's like a couple of world drops that you can get, like the like what's it called, the Swashbuckler's eye patch. Or you can get like the High Counselor's robe. There's a couple of them. But like the Ebon Hold is decent on some realms. But it's nothing that's going to make you rich by no means. However, Sunken Temple's loot table on specific BOE blue item. Meaning blue items that you can only obtain in the dungeon Sunken Temple. Like that list is massive. And it's cool because it has armor pieces, it has rings, and it also has a lot of weapons. So really, really cool. And since we're talking about specifics, they tend to sell way better than world drops because people can just get those randomly while leveling. And there's a lot of people who just skip Sunken Temple in general. So I made a lot of gold on the Sunken Temple specific items. And we're going to go through those. Just going to finish the dungeon. And as you guys could see while you run it, like I start by going and killing this serpent guy, and then there's no point in running into the chamber with the dragon because you can't kill him before you've killed the troll guy. So after killing the serpent, I just run, kill the troll, and then you run back and you kill the dragons. And you have like this one pack of mobs left before you run out and you reset the dungeon. Very short dungeon, super easy to do. And the only thing you can mess up is trying to go and kill the dragon before you kill the trolls. And worst case is that you have to go back and kill the troll before you then go back to the dragon again. But yeah, loot table. Keep in mind, these are all going to be listed down below in the description because I'm going to mention a lot of items. And if you guys can't understand my Norwegian accent, well, scroll down in the description. But I already mentioned the materials that you could get, which is the tick leather, the rug leather, the green dragon scale, and the warren dragon scale. Green items like swashbuckler, high counselor, but like the green items is not what you're looking for, but you're looking for the unique drop. So I think I got them all down. If I am missing some of them, or there's something, so like someone that we gotta add onto the list, just type it out in the comments section. But I've been doing a lot of Sunken Temple, and these are all the items that I've personally received. And that is the Mind's Eye Circle. You have the Rage Hammer, Mistwalker Boots, Silver Shell Leggings. I like those. I sold those for like 150k. Murkwater Gauntlets, the Soul Catcher's Halo, Death Blow, and Stealth Blade. Both weapons really good, specifically the Stealth Blade. And then you have the Slime Scale Bracers, the Bludgeon of the Grinning Dog. I have no clue how you pronounce that, but it is what it is. Winter's Bite and Stinging Bow. And those are also weapons. So there's a ton of weapons in this place too. And I would definitely recommend you guys to add Sunken Temple into your rotation of dungeons to do, just because of the specific blue items. So you can always go down in the description, look at the items, see how they're priced at compared to the market value. Maybe there's going to be some with no competition on your realm, and you truly then know that you got to go in, you got to do Sunken Temple and make the billions. But that was it for today's video, Sunken Temple. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, it would help me out a ton if you just smash the like button. Apparently it's going to help out the algorithm. And you can always pick up the 0 to 10 million gold guide if you haven't already. And I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Until then, bye-bye.